All right. How is our audio sounding? Seems pretty good. Okay. We need to get a different mic stand with the have it come down vertically or a longer boom arm. Oh, we have food over in our other place. Oops. All right, so anyway, we are day 59 of Minecrafter playthrough. I guess we've just passed the 2000 GTI or 2 TTI. Oh, okay. And so our next goal is going to be some T3 spreaders, working on some bases, and what else were we going to do? Oh yeah, pulsar crafting. So we're going to need some chips and super alloy. All right. So what do we got going on? Ooh. Right. And we'll go to our bio lab because we have lots of food there. Okay. I wonder if we should kind of cordon off the center area. I mean, it's nice to be able to run through it. But, oh, well, maybe we don't want to coordinate off all of it. Maybe we just, since we have this, we don't have pillars here, maybe we just cordon off this area and then we can run off that side. Anyway, that's a thought for later. We have food down here. So we'll fill up on everything and then we'll go set off on our goals. One of them is to also get a domed habitat, round habitat, which takes 25,000 money. I think we're about halfway there. And so to increase that, we need to make more pulsar crystals. So that's going to be our goal there. We have the yellow going, I think. Oh. Oh, we brought stuff over, but let's... oh. We have the chips. That's for another drill if we need it. I don't think we need any silicon on us, so that'll free up one there. And it's 2 per one of these, and I think we need 5, right? So, well, 5 would be 10. So do we have 10? We do. Okay, so let's lay that down. And I think, yeah, we decided to take a little different approach on this one and hide it inside of one of these crashed ships to try to, since we can't build some of this stuff, to kind of take it over to use it. And if we have enough of these, whatever they're called, the light or the yellow crystals, we can make these light boxes that light things up. Yeah, so that's making that. Oh, okay. And then we put our Guess we should turn on our flashlight. Yeah, I wish we could take apart some of that stuff. Okay. Oh, did we? Oh, we have a few things here. Okay, so let's build the things that we need. You are a CO and oh yeah, iridium. I think that's what we needed. So you're going to demand iridium. Okay. Let's make sure that these other ones are set to demand as well. Yeah, they're all set to demand. Okay, good. And then we can move some stuff over. Wait, I thought oh, okay. Never mind. That was obsidian, not osmium. Okay. Now the other thing we need is osmium. All right, and then we'll say CO osmium. Close enough. All right, and then we'll have you demand osmium. We'll take out all of that. Take that apart. That takes out our osmium. Put that in there. Okay. Now we can go build another one here. And you're going to be well, the white one. So you're going to demand zeolite. Did we spell that right? Yeah, good. So that's zeolite. Now I need uranium and methane. Will those fit up here? Oh, good. So you're going to be demand uranium. Okay, so you're gonna be CO uranium. All right. And then our last one is going to be demanding, well, last one on this block anyway. Might have to put another platform down depending on what the other crystals take. Like, yeah, we have pink and yellow, so the quasar, magnetar, and blazar. I don't know what materials they'll take. But what do we got here? Oh, is it methane? I think it's methane, right? It is methane. So it's demanding that. Okay. So we're going to call you methane. Right. And now we won't be able to get back there, but we can put another. Can we get in here? Oh yeah, we can't put one in the doorway because the height there will prevent us from getting up top. I think we can put one here, but I don't think we can put any more. storage lockers up that high. Can we? Oh, we can. Okay. We don't have enough there, so we'll just have an empty one there. Can we get anything in that? Okay, we can. Okay. Perfect. We'll put a last bit of super alloy in there and see what we can get out of that. So stuff should be coming in here. Okay, good, good. Yeah, this would be really nice if I could get rid of some of this stuff down here, like we can in some of the other ships. So that would be another another quality of life add-on that I would like to see. So you're making this? Oh, perfect. Good. And you're supplying it, which means it's getting made. Which means that should be sped up. The pulsar production, which gets carried over to our trade rocket, which is set to automatically launch whenever it gets full. So money should be automatic now. Ooh. One, two. Ooh. Not sure what's in my eye. Oh, we do need another one, but that's fine. We can go get more of that. And we can get lots of that from our biolab. And then we're gonna have to I think before we even do that though, we're gonna need something to make those trees. Is it? I think it is the DNA manipulator. Okay. Well, we need that, but I don't know that we need to make or store, because I don't think anything else needs the explosive powder. For bio stuff other than that DNA manipulator. So we're getting a little sluggish there. Not sure what's going on. Okay. We'll take those. Okay. We'll come in here. I think we have some DNA, or we have that for the DNA manipulator. So now we need super alloy, osmium zeolite. And I don't think we have any of that over here. No. Okay. And we don't need that either. Wait. Okay. Oh, there's some super alloy. Oh, these can all go over to the other place. Okay. I don't think it'd be bad. We can go over here to grab stuff, and then we can teleport back to our lab, and that'll be some of our bigger goals. And then while we're over here, oh yeah. We have some materials that are being collected up here, so we can, oh, we have that. So Do that later. Okay. So we'll fill all of that in last. But if we get at least the perimeter done, then that'd be a good start. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to go back and get some quartz for that piece there. But at least this will... Yeah. Okay. So we need at least... Well, this is going to have to get covered up somehow, or we leave it in there. Yeah, if we make this floor solid here for our... for our heaters, and then we just let this up here, and then maybe we put some rails around it. I think that would be fine. So before we go do our DNA manipulator, we'll say that. Grab 3 cobalt, grab 3 iron. I think we only need 2, but let's... One of each, okay. This will get everything up to this level, and then when we do that floor, we can take it up like 2 more so that we can cover our nuclear reactors, or was it T2 or T3 nuclear reactors, whichever that is. T2 nuclear reactors. Even though we're only going to put down the fusion reactors now, but wait, are we caught on the edge? Yeah, that's another little thing. So sticking with the 7.5 rating, getting caught on the edge there. I think it's just a handful of little things, and then things like the control of the vehicle and the jetpack as the bigger things, and it would be, you know, a 9.9 if not 10, getting some of that out of there. The concepts are good, and it has a, you know, kind of build focus, but also a little bit of story if you want it. So that you can unlock things in the ancient cities, but it's not actually required to go to. So, yeah, if you're trying to terraform, there's nothing there that you have to terraform. And there's no, as far as I can tell, nothing like a switch that just terraforms the planet. If you happen to stumble upon one early as kind of a reward for exploring. All right. Oh, we want the DNA manipulator. So we've got that. So now we need nugget and osmium. Are nuggets down here? So iron, powders, that's that one. So we wanted to make one that had, or we want to make a like rocket circuit kind of place. So, oh, so this is okay. So this is the thing demanding the nuggets, which should be and can should be in range. Okay. Let's go see why nuggets are not going. Oh, we should probably build a little aquarium too. I mean, we have the big thing, but we don't have the little thing, which would be a nice decoration. All right, so I don't think there's any of that over here. No, okay. So what are you missing to make the nuggets? Mushroom, silicon, and water. Okay, so plenty of silicon. Plenty of water. Oh. Wait. Why did we get rid of... Did we get rid of it? No, we have the mushroom. Oh, it's squash that we didn't get rid of, so it got filled up with the other stuff. Oh, it got filled up with the methane. Oh, let's go get some water. We probably do need to get a dedicated... Huh? Oh, there it is. Auto crafter for nuggets. Well, eventually we have the one that we've been changing, but we could build some dedicated ones there too. That should be everything we need for our manipulator. Yep. All right. Oh, and then we have a bunch of this stuff, which we can take that out because we don't need that here anymore. Right. And if we keep eating this, I guess we can drop some of this with us. Because we don't need the common anymore because we're gonna... Oh, I know. We'll do that in the biolab, but we can say you supply that and you can supply the squash. Where's our squash? Oh, what is this? Wait. What would we use artillery packs for? Toxin, spores, tungsten, pristine. What? Toxic goo? What is this stuff? Pristine purifying balm. Oh. It's got to be part of the the toxic DLC pack. I don't know how we get to wherever that is, but yeah. All right, so that's gonna do its thing, and that's gonna make some stuff over here. So now we should be good. We can go take our... Do we have space? Yeah, we don't have a lot, so we might as well leave that here. Production. I don't know if that would work with our tree. And really plant spreading is what we want more than anything else. So with that, where's our... We'll go to our biolab. And I think over here, nope. This, okay. If this is the staircase up, oh yeah, it is this. This is our machines, okay. So the DNA manipulator can go so we can't put it there if it faces that, okay. But anyway. Oxygen, oh, okay. 250, 400, 125, 450. So we need a T1, T2 mutagen and some bark. So T1, T2. All right, put all of this in there. That'll give us another tree. Well, that's going. We can go look at what we need for a tree spreader. So we need a T2 bark. Okay. Some more bark. Oh, we had some that over here. Okay. We need some coloration on the floor. Do we have anything that we can put down like floor-wise to help with that? Like carpets? No, we don't have any. Carpets would actually be kind of nice. So you'd have something that wouldn't take up the whole area, but could kind of guide you to where you need. So now the question is, how many? 2. Well, we have 1, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I need zeolites, which I think we have down here. Is it over here maybe? Fungi. Take some water while we're down here. Ah, there it is, zeolite. I think we only need 1. We need a bacteria sample and super alloy, and the bacteria sample should be right behind us. So this is the only kind of downside, is that, well, doing the way we did with the pulsar crystals is that we can't get to the stuff. So if we need it, we need like another like warehouse where we can grab the stuff when we have to manufacture it, because we can't craft the item and then carry it with us. Which I don't know if that's supposed to be kind of part of the core game mechanic or not. But I think if you upgraded the auto crafter, maybe you had like a T2 or something, then you could craft, say, a T3 tree spreader and carry it with you. And that way, instead of 6 items, you're carrying 1, and you can do a little bit more, and you don't have to do as much back and forth. And if it's part of an upgrade, then it's, you know, you get to have that little bit of friction, but then you can get rid of it as you kind of progress through the tech tree. Just my thoughts on that. I think that would be helpful, because then it's, you know, you build a warehouse of the things that you want to place in the world. And you can go there and just grab what you want to place. Yeah, because that's kind of the core of the game. Because if you let that automatically build, then it's more of a movie than a game. Which I guess that wouldn't be terrible to have. Not one that you would play, but have a mode that's you know, computer or movie mode or something like that, where you can I guess kind of watch the computer play, but not. It had to be tweaked in such a way that it looks kind of like a movie and doesn't doesn't look like you're trying to figure, or doesn't look like it's trying to figure it out in the most efficient way. It just like a random seed approach. Maybe the user like selects like where the base starts, and then from there, that affects the randomness of the seed, and then that affects how it builds things. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna be in range of that one, but let's see. Because the other thing is we get them all next to each other, but then we have these. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right, so that should increase our, well, it's our oxygen, which we don't need as much of, but it increases our plants, which gets a 500 boost from this, which needs more plant multipliers, but we don't have the ability to make those fuses just yet. We can make the empty fuses. Oh, thank you. Glad the audio is coming through good. Okay, with that checks off our single T3 spreader. So let's go grab a bunch of iron and titanium and work on filling out the perimeter on our heat building here. So let's take all of that here, put that in there, okay. Can we put more in there? Okay. I think we need more iron. Oh. Oh, not what we wanted. Yeah. Because this one is collecting all of the iron, so we don't want to fill it up with other stuff. And then we'll have to come back here and clean up our mess of things, but... Okay. What did... Yeah, the jetpack definitely needs some tweaks. Because we have the T4 jetpack now, and... I would expect to a little more. And I guess it's not quite like, you know, a light trap, but it feels like there's more control on, it's like satisfactory. Although it's been a while since we've done that, so we need to get back to satisfactory one of these days. Okay. How was our... Okay. Yep, see there's our... Another 600. Okay, so let's take all of that. All of that. And let's come around this way. Will we be able to place this? Perfect. Got lucky there. All right, so that's all of that. Fantastic, okay. Okay, now let's see. Can we get up here without having to go around? There we go. We can. All right. There we go. That's looking pretty good. We do need to grab some where's it at? Oh, we won't be able to get past it on this backside then. So 1, 2, like, let me grab 4. Do one more pass here and then we'll continue. Oh, what do we need? Oh, the rods for our drills are over by the drill area, so we don't need to worry about that so much. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's good there. Why isn't it? Oh. Is that? No. See, it doesn't lock vertically, which, okay, that would be another little quality of life thing. There we go. So that's coming along. So we'll do a little bit more of that next time. And we've got one more layer to hit the top. And then the next layer can be the ceiling. So that's going pretty good there. Okay. Oh, we need another multiplier or optimizer over here too. Because one of those machines is not getting Is it that? It is, okay. So we can't put it here. Trying to find a way we can like stack stuff in here. Welcome in that guy over there. Okay. Another pressure. This one should have a multiplier on it, I think. Yeah, it's got a multiplier, so that should help that go up a little faster. Okay. Let's see if we can get a decent view from... Oh. Right here. Yeah, it feels like we ought to be able to put something in there, but... guess not. But these are working pretty well. Okay. We have enough power, so let's build one more on the other side, right? So it's 1, 2 of those. And one of those. All right, let's put down another T5 drill. Slowly put it there. There we go. Kind of put them all along the water's edge. That actually might not be a bad idea there. I think what we were planning on doing is moving these two domes up top. So putting a rounded dome up here and then putting a rounded habitat dome and then putting 4 of those things on top and replacing the one in the back and the tree one or the butterfly one. Anyway, the one to the left and the one in the back, replacing those with this fully spherical fish ones. So we'd have 3 fish and then 2 of each of the others. But whatever one we put on the left side here, if we do not 2, probably 3 or 4 of those, we could potentially connect it to our heater building. I don't know if the spacing will work out. That's one of those things where having like a world grid would be nice, because then you know you could do that. But we can hope that we're lucky enough for that. If not, they'll just be separate buildings. Okay. So we added 2 more of those drills to help with the pressure increase. We added another tree in the back, which would also help with oxygen. So, okay, we got 1. So it's not quite ticking up as fast as we wanted, but we're doing pretty good. What is our time? Okay. I think we're doing pretty well. So let's fly back and see what our money situation is to see how close we are to that. Building that habitat. All right, so I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is start working on our electronics lab. I mean, we could build that on the top floor here, but I kind of think, a separate building, or I mean, it could be the electronics floor. It just needs to be, I guess, I don't know what the vertical thing is on the auto crafters, because I wouldn't want it to take from somewhere that we can't get to. So that slows that down, right? So I guess we don't really need this to demand that. It just means that there won't be anywhere for the crystals to go until this gets here. Well, maybe we do want to do that then. Because while that's doing its thing, which is going to take a few minutes, as long as this gets made, this is going to do its thing, and then we can do like what we just did. Because this is going to return in roughly 6 minutes. No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So that's another 600, so it'll be 12,000. So that will put us at halfway. So every 6 minutes we get half of it. So every 12 minutes we get another 1,000. So 12 times 12, so 144. So 2 hours, give or take, something like that. Two and a half hours, almost. So getting there for you. Oh, a rare. I'll take a rare. We don't make any rares yet, so and then you should be filling up with nuggets, or that means that they're not getting made because they're going to chips, which is fine. Looks like chips are getting made because they're going here, right? All right, so we're good there. Are you supplying? You're not supplying the rods, so that's why they're not going anywhere. There we go. That gets rid of them quick. All right. Fill this up, replenish our supply of everywhere that's needing some some super alloy rods. Since we're making it and we have super alloy mines, we have plenty of that. And our drones look like they're going pretty good as far as keeping things supplied up. All right, if we get one more, then we'll go ahead and turn that over to back to the chips. Oh, I guess we should check upstairs because, oh, I know what it is. We should grab two super alloys. And a chip. Because I'm guessing the storage over here is probably hitting a race condition. because we have more than one thing going into it. Was it this one? Yeah, so that's what the issue is. There is like basically the methane is getting in here faster than anything else. So let's see if it can access the mushroom. Let's call it mush. Okay, and let's go see if this thing has the ability to access the mush. It does, okay. And it does supply it, which means it will get down there eventually. Okay. And it will... our mushrooms are being supplied, so they'll both supply our biolab and here. So until we get that production fully moved over to the biolab, we'll be good here. Oh, we can't demand it and supply it, but this is for anytime we want to make something with that, we can do that. Okay, so let's go back to the biolab. Maybe we'll try another animal or something like that. Because we haven't quite filled that out all the way, so let's check our containers here and bring anything that might be useful. Any plant stuff. Yeah, we'll just take all of that over and we'll leave the plants that are on the outside there. We'll leave those alone. Biolab, okay. Right, and then we can dump all of these in there. And so what are we missing? We need species, the colors, and size. So species variant, okay. What does rare give us? Does rare give us anything? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. What does this give us? Oh, it gives us a color. All right. So now we need color A and variant and size. Oh, so, well, that's one of the good plants too. So maybe we'll grab a few of those then. So we'll grab, what is this one? 250, okay. That's one of each, right? So okay. Let's sequence all of these. Wait, oh, does not all of them... Oh, not all of them produce something. This is... Oh, this is color B. These are both color Bs. Those are both color Bs, okay. What about the plankton? Does that give us anything? Plankton does not. I think we have one of these, maybe. Okay. Trying to treat. Is color B what we need? Okay. One of those fish eggs, we can demand those. Is it? It's the first one, right? Is it this one? Is it color B? Okay. Oh, they're all color Bs. Okay. We need a size. We need a skin pattern too, but what gives us size? We don't have that one to do. We don't have those. Well, we have those crystals, but I don't think we need those. None of those are giving size. Common larva, okay. Oh. We don't want to fill that up necessarily, but we could do this then. Just maybe we demand the common larva here, and then we can turn it off once we have a little supply of animals. Oh, and then we can put a... We can demand a rare as well, because rare will be... but we'll have to work on that. But those will be good enough starts for now. Well, let's just have it... do a handful of these. Then... Yeah, we'll just see what that does, and because those should be color A. If we do that, so let's take out one of those. Wait, why can't we take out anything? Okay. All right, that's size. So now we need a variant and a color A. what gives us a variant? Nope, no variant. Size for uncommon. Oh, uncommon and common are both size. So the butterfly stuff is going to give us our color A. Genetic information. Okay. I think we can probably turn that off now. But I see color A. Genetic trait. Is that it then? Is it genetic trait is the variant? Oh yeah, that must be it. Genetic trait. Oh, color. I see. These are all colors. So bioluminescence must be one then? Because those are skin colors, so it must be bioluminescence. Okay. That is the case. Golden seed. That's the man. Golden seed. Okay. Can we do golden butterfly larva? What can we do for that? Let's go check that out. And let's go drop off our plants because not all plants apparently have genetic traits we can extract. All right. Oh, mutagen, I guess, goes over here. Okay. Can we do the... Oh, golden does not give us... So we have... blue, white, green. Okay. Let's check that out again. So we can't do that one. White is a color, color, color. Golden is not one we can do. Skin pattern, skin pattern. Okay. Golden fish. So golden is bioluminescence. So anything golden. So let's go. Well, let's go see if we can check out golden. That looks like the only species that we're gonna have. So we're at 2.25 now, so we're doing pretty good. Do we have... We don't have any of those. So what are we gonna do? Oh, we don't want that. We want this. So chevron. How are we gonna get? We got Jumi and whatever other one, frog eggs, but I don't think those are going to. Yeah, those don't look like the ones that we have here. So it's not species. That's an extractor. Oh, can we make one of these other ones? So can we make the golden seed maybe? No. We can't make golden seed. And there's no trees in there. Okay, so what do? We don't have this unlocked to make golden stuff. I don't think we have anything else in here. I mean, we have an outdoor farm, we have ecosystem, there's a... we can create frogs, but I mean, none of that's gonna help. Maybe we have to buy some? Let's go back to base and maybe see if we can buy some of that. So that is unpleasant if only the golden stuff is bioluminescence. Which I guess we don't particularly need the bioluminescence part. It's more the variant that we need, and it doesn't seem like species gives us variant. So we have cooking stations, an upgraded tree. We have some different fish eggs, butterflies, but nothing that is golden. And then this is what we're looking for here. Which is where... Oh, 57,000. Wow. Okay. We're about halfway, almost halfway through. All right. And you are very high? Okay, good. So you're gonna get things first. Okay. What do we have? We have... I don't think all of these made seeds, and they're definitely not all variants. Kind of concerned on how we get variant. If we had the bioluminescence and that was easy to get to, then that would be my guess there. But that would also mean the variant is everything is bioluminescent. What are these? So these are extraction platforms. So since everything is unlocked, huh, apparently Discord is not following the no notification policy. Okay. Right. So plants, if we do this, like, yeah, there's no golden. So how do we make that stuff? Do we do enough like water life collectors and maybe we can collect those? If that's the case, 2 bio nuggets, some silk, and a super alloy. Maybe we'll do that and we'll see what happens. Oh, we don't have any nuggets in here yet. They're getting used right away. Maybe we'll go up to the source. Actually, let's go to the biolab since we have that. Maybe we have enough supplies here that we can actually make that. Can we make bio nuggets? Okay, so what is the bio nugget missing? Mushroom, silicon, and water. And if that is the case, then we are missing a circuit. And I don't know if we have another one on us. We might have to go back again. But I think one of these we left a circuit board in. Which we need to bring some more over because whenever we find one, we need to... Nope. We need to bring a handful, so whenever we need to make something... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Let's go back to base. Let's go... This will put us right next to our... Here, and... 2, 3... I don't know, 4 ought to be good. Oop. Now we'll go back. And now we can go to the biolab. And now we can go in here. Yeah, and we can put a let's keep some of these materials. Oh, what is this one? Oh. Nope. We don't have anything being... Oh, we just built an extra one here. Oh, so we were smart there. Okay. So you're going to be biolab. Right? And Is this the short one? Yeah, this is a short one. So I think if we put a window here, yeah, and that means we could put container here, and then we can put maybe like a few extra chips and something down here so that whenever we need to make stuff, it's here, and then put a super alloy in there. I mean, we have it upstairs too, but we can repurpose it later. But for now, that's gonna be our intention for that. And then do we have, yeah, fungi should be pretty much full, right? Almost. So we'll get a lot of nuggets out of that. Do we have enough for another feeder? Oh, water and super alloy. So let's go back down. How much fertilizer do we have on us? 2. So let's grab 2 waters. All right. We'll say 3 nuggets. Are you supplying? You are not supplying any nuggets yet. You can supply nuggets as soon as we find them. There we are. That's probably going to take them back to the other base, but eventually we'll have a container here for them. So what's our time? Okay, so we're an hour and 20, so we're going to wrap it up here pretty quickly. I think that will fit. Put 2 more here, and then it'd be just a matter of we can put them along other corridors or something if we need to. But it's just keeping enough supply of whatever we need. Maybe eggplant. I don't want to do any of the other ones. I think fungi is probably the one that we need now. Because I see 3 eggplants, but we need that for fertilizer, which is more common. So we need to find more fungi so we can grow more of that. But we should have enough for that water collector. Oh, we need to go grab another. Good thing we didn't leave. Come on, there we go. All right. All right, let's put this down, and we'll decide if we want to do any more. Oh. Well, shouldn't it be kind of in the water? Okay. Let's just supply everything. And we have one of these over here, so let's go to that one and see if it's supplying everything. We can collect it, but we have to have something that's demanding whatever it's supplying. So if we're lucky and it's creating the golden fish, then we need to demand that so that it actually goes somewhere. Okay, so it's supplying everything, but nothing is built up in here. Okay, so that's fine. So it might just collect more plankton, I don't know. So we need to figure out how to get these golden fish or butterflies or frogs. So that seems to be where we get our variant for our animals, which would have been nice to get. I think that's the only thing that we have left to do. I don't think we have any... we have these indicators of we can collect fish and stuff here, but there's nothing that indicates gold. Okay. Oh, what is our... Yeah, it's going pretty good. See, so it's collecting the fish eggs, but they're not the right kind that we need. Ooh. Oh, we could also make animal food too. I don't know if that will help our population, but I actually don't know what that does, but do we have honey? I don't know if we have honey. Might need to do some honey. I think we have some circuits downstairs, so we just need to extract. That's a B. B is not what we need. We need an A, right? Yeah. Oh, and we need a skin color pattern. Okay. But we'll have to focus on that later because that's not something that we have. Well, yeah, we'd have to spend time making it. But honey is something that we could ask for. But let's see, do we have any honey? Sulfur. Oh, we do have honey. Okay, so if we have honey, what are we not making? Oh, beans. Is it beans? Beans and common larva. So let's go see. If we get that going. Oh, welcome in, Jonas. All right, so let's go down again and let's see if we have... I thought we had beans, but so I don't know what else it would be then because we have all that honey. Here's beans. We have all the beans. Okay. You have access to beans and honey, right? Eggplant. Oh. Well, this is supplying the honey, but algae. So this, a beehive, but so it doesn't have access to. And I can't. Can I not get rid of this crate and? Which crate is this storage crate? So is it this one? We could put that up here and then, right? Put it out of the way. Let's see if so that's what the issue is here, is that it's hit its capacity. So, the squash looks like it's probably the farthest one. Wait, where's our, okay. Oh, it's this way. Wait, that's the Zeolite and, so it's this way. Okay, so you would need another one maybe over here for that auto crafter. So do we have any osmium over here? I don't think we have osmium over here. Yeah, we don't have osmium, and I don't want to add a container for just that. So we're going to do a trip to the main base, grab some osmium, come back, build the auto crafter, and that's going to be our base, or going to be our stream. Right, okay, so we got plenty of that. That's going to be another auto crafter. So that means you might need more than one of those T2 containers or storage containers. There it is. Because if there are multiple recipes, then we need to either keep those containers next to each other if possible, or we'll need multiple the storage things so that we can make what we need. Is that going to make it? Algae, zeolite. So we have fertilizer sample. So it does not have access to the stuff that we need, even though it's all there. Oh, so it's not. Where is that one path? Is it this way? Oh, it's here. So we can put it over here maybe. Right. Now let's see if we can get this to make the cookies. There we go. Do we have algae down there? Oh, it needs rare larva for that one. Okay, so we'll just do this, which we're not going to do today. And then you can supply all of the food. Supply. So while you're making that, we'll set you to the nuggets, I guess. So that's just what we're going to have to do there, is making sure that whatever we build with the autocrafter, if we can't do it, try to find where those resources are. And hopefully that they're close enough to each other that we can build an autocrafter up top to get that. Because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to kind of put them all in one spot. Because they only have a certain range and it's going to get too far away. I mean, we can kind of condense them, but what does this do? Animals fed with this have a... So this doesn't produce it, this is demanding it, so it's getting it from upstairs. So do the animals take this? Let's go see. Yeah, okay. Do we have any animals out here? Guess they left. Oh, there it is. Oop. Oh, so I can eat it, but I can't feed it to the animals? Can I drop it? Will they eat it if I do that? So I'm not sure how that works. Guess we could try dropping one in here. Because it says feeding it to them. So I would assume the animal feeder is what does that. But, oh, uncommon. And it's collecting here, and which means it wasn't producing it before, and it doesn't have like an indicator of that. Oh. Okay, so it's... That message sounds like this guy will eat from it, so let's follow him a little bit. Oh, they're both coming now, because I guess there's food in there. Although they're very, very slow. Although they're not making a path towards it, so... did they go? Those feeders need to be closer. To the animal shelter. Where did they go? Huh. I guess they left. Well, I guess we can go back inside in a second. I don't know if that really helps much, but at least it has food, so it should be full, right? And we have an auto crafter that's dedicated to making food for the animals now, so the thing that we need is the color A, and yeah. Let's organize this. What do we got? So we have a lot of A, a lot of B, we have a lot of C, so I don't think we need... Oh, well, let's demand the golden one, right? Because if we get the golden... eggs or this one, yeah. Oh. Supply it. I mean, demand it. And then there's a butterfly too, right? Where's that butterfly at? Yeah, if we get any of that stuff, that's going to give us the one that we're missing now. And then our last thing is color A, which we'll just have to work on next time. There's a few things that give color A's, so I'm not as worried about that. And then skin pattern, the thick line. See, color B's. Yeah, so this is like the... either one of those frog eggs, special frog eggs there, or... I guess it's the frog eggs, or this, one of the butterflies, this dark red butterfly. Or the green. So... we'll go with the dark red or the green. Yeah, if those make it in here, then that gets us the color. But we still need that thick... which looks like it's a frog egg kind of thing. I don't know which ones we have, but we'll have to check that out later. Because, yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark here. So we're going to cut it there. We were at 2:08. And we're finishing at 2.33. So not quite 0.3, but getting close enough that let's see, if we round it down to 2.5, that's 4 days would get us a whole unit, and we're a little over that, so that's 3 days to finish off 2. That gets us up to 3 TTI, and it would be another 4 days to get to 4. And I think we need to go one past that, so that would be 8 days. So at our current rate, it'll be 8 days. So I think we'll look at tree spreaders, butterflies, and beehives again. Probably beehives, because I think they do oxygen and insects. And then the trees for the biomass. Yeah. See if we can speed up our process, because things are looking pretty good. Come over to our little area here. We're almost 40% terraformed. Oxygen is really ticking along. Heat is a little slower, but not too bad. But I mean, we have 16 heaters, so I'm not too worried. I mean, I guess we could do more, but biomass is ticking along pretty good. Pressure could lose a little bit more as well. It's going reasonably well. So as long as we add a little bit of something each time, that should help increase our rate of increase on our GTI, or yeah, GTI, TTI. So with that, thank you for all of the likes, follows, and support. We are planning to go back to Minecraft nights and weekends starting December 1st, weekends being Minecraft, trying to save 1 day a week for other games. We'll see how that goes. And so with that, have a good rest of your Tuesday. If you want to see more of what we're doing, you can check us out on Linktree. So Linktree/MindTripMedia. That will be on our screen as well. That will have links to our TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So you can follow us on favorite one, and also have links to our Blue Sky, where we make our go live announcements, and any other projects or information we need to get out. So with that, have a good Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow.